Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Infinity Countdown Darkhawk, issue number 3 of 4. This is the best thing that's come out of this Infinity Countdown. I absolutely love this. It's hard not to. So, Darkhawk is dead-ish, kind of-ish. Anyway, he, what do you call it? We think that there's actually something else going on in there, like, oh, he must be dead. His spirit is there. He's looking down on his dead body. Oh, look, there's Razor is there, like the origin of. You got to make sure that it's funny. It's mentioned in here. Hey, man, you did make sure to read issue number 51 of Darkhawk, right? There was an extra issue that had come out, a one-shot, to follow up the 50-issue run of the original title. So it actually went to 51 issues. You have to read that because it starts off the change in Darkhawk's origin story, his original origin story. This issue actually solidifies that and takes it so much further. The crystal is essentially unnecessary. It's only going to be to transform him back and forth. He can now heal without the crystal. That alone would make Darkhawk one of the most dangerous characters in the entire Marvel Universe. But wait, it gets better. Anybody ever seen Michael Jackson Moonwalker? Yeah, that kind of happens here. Darkhawk is able to turn into a ship. The scene with Death's Head, yes, is fantastic. He mentions how he used to have a bird, the old carrion bird, that would be on his shoulder, on his staff all the time. He's like, oh yeah, filthy creatures, glad I got rid of it. No! That's not the way you run this comic book. The spirit of Razor takes on a lesser form as an avatar and then continues to travel along with Death's Head 1, and then he goes out and has his own comic book series he's starting in, because that's the way it's supposed to work, and that doesn't happen here. That's why I'm very upset at this comic book. But all things aside, this was an amazing issue. This literally changes the game and puts Darkhawk as a true cosmic player. All right, before I would liken him to the original Captain Marvel, where he's flying around and playing in space, but man, he's going to be struggling. He doesn't have the power. Those negabands, the way that he used them, they were not as powerful as a quantum band, so he didn't have the chance that that like Wendell Vaughn had as Quasar. He's not as strong as like Beta Ray Thor. He's not prepared to go out there and really, stand more than a slight chance, besides his wits, against these space level players. Well, and that's the way I always like in Darkhawk. Well, now at this point, no, he's a match for anybody that you're going to put out in space. And it's not just because he can heal. It's not just because he can turn into a ship. Although that does really change things. Wow, this is a great issue. Guys, if you love Darkhawk, you've already bought this issue. All right? If you're a Darkhawk fan, you're realizing, I should have bought this issue. Let me go out and grab it really quick. This is a very crucial, important issue for Darkhawk fans. Done and done. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.